And look it down now, you see. Shoulda tell me why you tryna take all the goodies from me? Why you tryna keep on like a conga every time I walk past? Oh. That first album, Chris. That second album, Chris, before things went. Girl. He could've got it. He could've got it. I would've given it. I would've given it up. I don't think I ever told y'all this story, but I've had some wild moments of luck. Like, okay, so first with Chris Brown. I'm in, what grade was I in? I had to be in 8th grade at the time. This is 2000. Don't worry about the year. And Chris Brown had just came out, and girl, I was obsessed. I said, oh, that's my man right there. I said, Justin, let me put you on hold real quick because you occupied anyway. This when he had the nerve to be dealing with Cameron damn Diaz. And so I said, alright, while you over there doing that, I'm gonna be over here doing this with Chris. So, boom, Chris was in Atlanta and he had a concert, and V103 was giving away tickets. V103 is a radio station out here, very popular radio station. So they giving out Chris Brown tickets. You gotta call and win the tickets. Remember those days when you call and win tickets? Like, I don't know if radios still do that anymore, but right? So, girl, I call in. I'm calling. I ain't getting no answer. Hold on. Anywho, okay, so, girl, I'm calling. I ain't getting no answer. Calling, no answer. I'm on the phone ringing for like a solid few minutes, which is a long time when you think about just like a phone just ringing. So I'm like, man, just forget about it. And this is the day of the concert. They still giving away tickets. Chris Brown is at the radio station. But I don't think I knew that at the time. I just knew his concert was that day and they were giving away tickets. So, girl, I'm calling. I'm calling. And I'm about to hang up because I'm like, ain't nobody answering. I pull the phone away from my ear and I hear, V103. I said, hello, hi, I'm calling for the Chris Brown tickets. He was like, you want to win these Chris Brown tickets? I said, yeah, I want to win the Chris Brown tickets, please. Yeah. They're like, okay, if you want these tickets, you gotta scream for them. I'm like, okay. Nah, girl, I screamed for my life, girl. I ain't never heard a scream like that. I was really screaming. They said, scream, girl, I got you. So I screamed. I hear them talking about, I said, all right, damn. That was pretty good, all right. Yo, you know who you talking to? I was like, who is that? Bitch, why was it Chris Breezy on the phone? Ooh, wait, you thought I was screaming before. I said, Chris, I know that ain't you, Chris. Chris, I know your voices ain't you. It was Chris, girl. Long story short, I had to call my mama because my mom was working downtown at the time. We live on the north side and the concert was downtown. And so I'm like, mommy, I just won these tickets for the motherfucking Chris Brown concert. We got to go. He came home, she changed, we rode back downtown. We in some traffic, it's raining, pouring raining outside. We get there, we standing in line, and something in us says like, let's walk to the front. We won tickets, like maybe it's not the same. We walked to the front, they're like, yeah, you should have been walked up here. You don't gotta wait in line. I'm like, God. He was at center stage, I think is where it was. And we watched the concert, we up in the little VIP. And he was singing to us. He was like pointing at us and singing. Man, what a time. What a time. And then this is where the crazy luck comes in, right? That following summer, he was back. This time his second album came out. And I called the radio station just like, let me just see. Bitch, why did I win again? And that was the first concert I got to go to by myself while I went with my best friend. Oh my God, we had so much fun. That was so much fun. I wore this metallic outfit, metallic leggings with this metallic matching jacket, my metallic purse, looking a metallic mess. But that ain't got nothing on the time when I went to my first NSYNC concert. Let's talk about it. Come with me. Come with me. Have a seat. Have a seat and listen. Also, I am editing the vlog right now and I'm stalling like fuck. I'm 10 years old. My aunt surprises me with NSYNC tickets. Big deal. I was the biggest NSYNC fan. Still am a major NSYNC fan. But I'm talking about, I was boy band crazy. I was pop crazy. I love pop, okay? I was one of them girls. I wasn't listening to a lot of rap. I was listening to a lot of pop. And not just because, it wasn't like I didn't like rap, but my mom wasn't buying me rap CDs because they were explicit. And so I was able to get any pop album I wanted. So my first CD was Christina Aguilera's Come On Over CD, which was just the single. And it was Come On Over in English and Come On Over in Spanish. That's why I know how to sing it in Spanish. Ven conmigo, baby. Estoy en la casa, ven conmigo, corazón. Yeah. So that was my first CD, which is so funny. And then it was Aaliyah, and then it was Destiny's Child, and it was NSYNC, and Britney Spears, and yeah, it was all pop music. Anywho, back to the story at hand, girl. One thing about me, it's gonna be about 3, 4, 5 stories in a story. Like, let's bring it back to where we at. These hoes. Just a little PB&J, because I ain't got time. So, my aunt, shout out to Aunt Mara. Hey girl, sometimes you be watching my videos. Girl, my aunt surprised me with these NSYNC tickets. We go. This is when the arena was still Phillips Arena. It wasn't the Mercedes-Benz Dome. It was Phillips Arena. And the excitement in my bones. We straightened my hair. I have a picture of me like before the concert, just like rollers in my hair. I gotta find that picture, but it's just like, oh, I remember that time so vividly, because that was the night that Justin was going to pull me up on stage. He was going to be so entranced by my beauty that he was gonna stop the show, profess his love to me, to his boys, okay? And then to everybody in the audience, like, we gotta stop this show. I found the woman of my dreams. Like, that's what was gonna happen this night, and I was ready for that, okay? We get to the arena and we walk into our seats. I said, no, hold on now. My ears are starting to pop. How high are we going up? We still going. I said, well, wait a minute. My nose is feeling funny. Not a nosebleed. We was all the way at the top. All the way at the top of the arena, okay? I wasn't wearing glasses, or actually I was wearing glasses, but I wasn't wearing my glasses that day. So I'm really down bad. So I'm like, I can't see. And I'm pissed. Bitch, this supposed to be the night this nigga put it here. And so I'm like, wait a minute. I can't see him. And he can't see me. So now I'm double pissed. I'm trying to look at the screen to see the opening acts. I can't barely see the screen. My eyes like, let's go and get some binoculars. They had some NSYNC binoculars, we bought them. I get back to my seat. I'm using the binoculars. I still can't see. We were binocular fucked. Girl, I get to crying. One thing about me, I'm crying. So I start crying. Cause what the fuck? I'm boo-hoo crying too, like. This older white couple comes up to me, my aunt, and she's like, why are you crying? My aunt starts talking to her. I'm getting myself together. My aunt comes back over. She says, Kennedy, do you know who this is? I'm looking at her. I'm like, no. The lady turns her lanyard around. She says, I'm Justin Timberlake's mom. Justin's face was on her lanyard. Justin Randall Timberlake's mother. She said, here, you can have my tickets. You can sit in my seat. I'm gonna tell you something. Even if I didn't consciously know this, subconsciously I knew I'm special. God loves me. Because what in the hell? Shit like this don't happen to everybody. So what the hell? Not my mother-in-law, right? Coming up to me, and we in the ear bleeds, fucking nosebleed. We all the way at the tip of the top. What are you even doing here, girl? I did write her on Instagram a year or two just saying like, hey, I don't know if you remember this, but you gave me your tickets at a concert, and I just wanted to say thank you. It was life-changing for me, because it really was. It just made me feel, it boosted my confidence. It made me feel special, literally. It just made me feel special, like, made me feel seen, and most of all, it just made me feel special. And I told her that, and she said, I'm glad I could help. I said, girl, you could have said a little bit more than that, but nah, it was just really, really sweet. A really, really monumental moment. Crazy ass fucking moment too, like, what? And yeah, I sat in her seat. Lance Bass touched my hand. I said, Lance, unhand me. I'm over here for justice. Scoot. I have to find the picture of me at the concert. I don't know where those pictures are. And I had a big banner that my grandmother made me that says, Kennedy loves NSYNC. That was a moment. That was a moment. I love telling that story because it really was amazing. That was the most unadvertising PB&J ever. I don't know why, but it was not good. Anywho, girl, I'm about to clock back in, finish this vlog, and get it up so I can get it up and get out. I don't think you caught that. So much I wanna show you. Hold on, cause it's getting granny panty in the back and it ain't nobody baby. So good morning, happy Tuesday. The vlog is out. It always feels so good the day after the vlog goes up. It just feels like a vacation. The hours I be putting in, editing them vlogs, girl, the next day be feeling like, whew, freedom. So I'm about to go for a nice leisurely walk. I'm going to journal today. In the park, I'm taking my other journal. This is the Becoming Journal. This is the Michelle Obama guided journal. And I love this one as well. These questions are a little bit more specific. I don't think specific's the right word. They're just more questions. And they go a little bit deeper, I think. I haven't completed the Alex L journal fully, but I feel like this one just asks a little bit more of me when I'm writing in it. So anyway, the last time I had this, why the sprinklers turn on me got my shit all wet. So some of the pages is crinkled. And I feel like somebody turned them sprinklers on, because some sprinklers don't never be on. Now all of a sudden the sprinklers want to go off. I said, girl, and guess what? I'm the type of bitch, I'm gonna sit there just to make a point. So I sat there like it wasn't bothering me until that shit was literally on me, and I was like, all right. Like an idiot. If anybody was watching me, I know they were dying, because I really did try to like tough it out, but yeah, tough and wet. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's my only plan so far. I'm happy to be up. I got up at like 8 something, and not because I wanted to be up at 8 something, because my fuck ass neighbors upstairs, the only bitches who be making motherfucking noise in this motherfucker, was drilling at 8 something in the morning. And you know I got to yelling and screaming, and I know they heard me. Cause if I can hear them, they can hear me. I yelled, bitch, I know you motherfucking lying. And I yelled it. And guess what? The drilling stopped. You gotta be out your mind. I'm the type, I will come upstairs and knock on that door. I've done it before, I will do it again. So stop playing with me. I do not like all that. Don't be rude. That's rude. 8 in the morning? Girl, no, I don't think so. You got the right one. Yeah. Yeah. Also, we are in a bit of a protest because we haven't heard from Mr. New Nigga in 2 days. Yes! Holding out on this coochie. He hasn't even gotten it anyway, but now he really ain't gonna get it. So yeah, if I don't hear from him today, like I already text, you know what I'm saying? If I reached out to you the last time first, now it's your time to reach out to me. Like there has to be some balance. Ain't gonna be no me hitting you up every motherfucker. Like come on now. Like come on now. Come on now. It ain't about pride, it's about respect. Give me my respect. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Wait, let me see how hot it is again. Yeah, it's low-key hot. I'm gonna change it to a t-shirt because it's actually kind of ridiculous. So I'm gonna change. Am I gonna be pissed though? I ain't gonna be pissed because it is hot. Hold on, let me see the weather. Like, let me get the actual numeral number. for the weather. Yeah, oh, okay, never mind, it changed. It was 73, now it's 76 with the sun. All right, bye. See ya. Today's one of those days where it's like, if you see me, you didn't, okay? Don't even bother. I look how I'm looking. Just leave me. I'm on the way to Nordstrom Rack, maybe DSW. I'm trying to find some cute little sandals. So let's see what we can find. All right, we made it. And luckily, there's like a little bit of everything. So we got Nordstrom Rack, we got DSW, there's a TJ Maxx, and there's a Saks off 5th. And I need to go to all of them. Okay, I ended up finding these and they look really cute on the foot. Talk to somebody who cares, because I don't. I'm getting them. I got these. They're very cute. Get them away from your face, because I know you don't want to be seen. Yeah, those are cute. And these are just a find. These have been on somebody's foot before, I could tell. But it's 40 bucks, why not? Fuck it. It's called Lunch. Ever heard of it? It ain't gotta look good to you, it's good to me, bitch. Let's take a bite out of this. Oh, not char grilled on the back. Uh-oh, I ain't noticed that. Ooh, I was supposed to be doing no bread this week, failed. Gotta eat it. I got bread in my kitchen. It's gonna have to get ate. I ain't say nothing about wasting no bread. I ain't about to waste no bread. I ain't gotta buy it. I ain't about to waste, you know what I'm saying? It was already in my kitchen. Now that's gonna have to get eaten. Mama bought it. So there's that. Ooh, yum. Yummy. Yum. And I'm not kidding. It's that fucking good. Okay, just came back from them stores, found a whole lot of nothing. I bought them one pair of shoes, just being thirsty. And what else I get? Oh, I got this scrub from Good Molecules. It's the pineapple enzyme scrub. I'll show you. That's the one thing they didn't send me in that little PR package they sent. I should be at somebody's pool right now. I was invited to this boy's pool, but he just want to see my butt. It's like, I wish I could go to the pool knowing that I'm going to the pool to relax and not being fucking examined. He's gonna be looking at every inch. I need to do my hair tomorrow. I'm filming something with Dana and Myleek, and there's a therapist that's gonna be there whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, so excuse me, but she'll be there as well. We're gonna have a conversation on mental health. I'm really excited about that. Maui Moisture put that together. I'm really looking forward to it. I finished Grace and Frankie. I wish it never had to end. No spoilers. I just wish it never had to end. I'll talk to y'all cool kittens later. Ooh, I'm full. Okay, so told y'all I needed some deodorant, and I stepped on the other side, girl, and I got some deodorant that's not aluminum free. Pray for me. I don't need you telling me nothing. Just all I'm saying is put the good juju out there. Okay, thank you. I called my mother, I confirmed breast cancer doesn't run in the family. You know, and I asked that question because the reason why I use aluminum-free deodorant is because antiperspirants, aka deodorants that block your underarms from sweating, you know, that's been a cause for breast cancer because it's blocking those natural ducts and it can clog that area, and then that's how you get, you know, whatever. I've always been told that, so I'm very hypersensitive to that. I've been using aluminum-free deodorant for years now, at least the last 10 years. So this is me trying something else. That's what my mama used. And this is even supposed to help to restore the natural skin tone. So the darkness that I feel like I've gotten from using those flamingo razors, hopefully we'll see what happens here. Also, I am a sweater. Like, I have very active sweat glands, specifically under my arms. And so, like, back in the day, I used to use, what was it called? Centra-Dry or Anti-Dry or something like that. It was like damn near prescribed deodorant because all of my shirts would be ruined because I would sweat them out really bad. So yeah, that's just something that I've lived with for a very long time, and I'm aware of it. And now that I know that antiperspirants aren't necessarily the best to use, I've been using aluminum-free deodorants. However, bitch, the way the sweat be rolling down my arm, I'm like, I don't think so. You ain't about to be embarrassing me in front of company. Now that ain't about to happen to me. So, you know, I'm gonna use this for special occasions. And yeah, it doesn't have to be an everyday thing, but I will be using that when I know I do not want sweat rolling down to my damn elbow. Cause why would I want that? Okay, the other thing that I got, I did step into Ulta. I bought some lashes. So y'all know these are the lashes I normally get. Excuse the little lash bits on top of them. But these are the lashes that I normally get from CVS. The only issue is, because I only use half of the lash, like I cut it and I use half of the lash on the end, I just be wasting the whole other half, and it just be sitting here like the rest of these boxes that just have half a lash sitting there. I literally have 3 boxes sitting here that look just like this. So in an effort to not be wasteful, I got some lashes that are in the shape of this, so then no matter where I cut it, if I cut it down the middle, I can use both this side and this side, because you want it to be like this gradual situation, and it looks that way from both sides. Also, these are shorter, so I'm hoping that it'll give me a very natural looking lash situation. So I got that. I also bought the pineapple enzyme exfoliator. I think I'm making up the enzyme part. Well, there are fruit enzymes in here, but it's just called pineapple exfoliating powder. This is from Good Molecules. Good Molecules, if you're watching, please send me this stuff the next time you send me a PR box. Thank you. Yeah, because I love this very much. I miss the feeling of like an actual physical scrub. It's a powder form that when you start scrubbing it in water, it foams up, and I love it. It's not harsh on the skin at all. It does not have the best smell, I will say that. It kind of smells like baby throw up, but I still like it. I still like it. I still use it. It ain't enough to stop me from using it. That's what I'll say, which is a pretty big deal. Yeah, so right now all the exfoliators I've been using have been like, I guess, chemical exfoliants, like AHAs, BHAs, what other exfoliant? Those are the only exfoliants I've been using. And my skin's looking good, so I'm not gonna say they're not good, but I want that, you know, sometimes I feel like I need something that's, I could feel it. My skin does feel really good and soft and supple and bouncy. Healthy skin is in, sweetie. I'm going to New York next week, and I really, really wish that I would have made an appointment for a facial, but I'm not gonna be up there long enough for all of that. I'm gonna see what they got going on. I might have to run to my old neighborhood. I've been going back and forth in my head, like, am I going to go to my old neighborhood? I have no reason to go over there unless I'm going to go and get my facial. I only went to Fleur-de-Lis Beauty, which is on Flatbush, and I had gotten microdermabrasion, a hydrofacial, a PRP facial, and then I got these little Topshop shoes when we went to Nordstrom Rack. I'm not mad at it. They just some little stinkadinks. It just felt like I needed to leave with something, so that's what I did. They don't look bad. No, they're kind of cute. What else did I get? Oh, I re-upped on my makeup wipe. I like using these, and that's everything that I got while I was outside. Now I'm gonna do my hair. It's like I'm doing my hair every other day. A lot of people be going and getting their hair braided and they don't want to deal with their hair, because it really is a job. Like, I get it, girl. Please don't think I don't get it. I truly do get it. This shit is not fun for me either. I'd rather deal with this than having to come to terms that I'm bald-headed because somebody done pulled my hair out trying to braid it. That's my biggest fear. I'm just gonna be bald-headed. Ain't nothing wrong with being bald-headed, but it is a problem if it's involuntary. And if I'm choosing to be bald, that's one thing. If I end up bald, that's another. Okay. Yeah, let me do my shit. Oh, girl. I cannot tell you the last time I had jeans on. You could probably tell me. I don't think I've worn jeans on the vlog yet. I really ain't been wearing no damn jeans. And I just threw these on because I'm just running outside for a second. Let me say this. If I text you and you don't text me back in a timely fashion, consider me dead. Yeah, I'm gone forever. Common courtesy should have you texting me. I don't even know why you motherfucking play with me. Common courtesy should have you texting me. I don't fucking know why you wanna fucking play with me. I'm not that bitch you wanna play with. Text my phone, baby, I don't want to have to come and hurt you. Do what you gonna do and do that. Want my phone? back. Yeah, that's where we at with it at this point. Like, bitch, you ain't the only person who busy. Now I be calling them bitches, but just on the vlog I do. And that'll teach you, don't watch my stuff if you offended. Okay, so yeah, let me go run out, do what I gotta do while the sun's still up. Cause I don't like being outside when the sun down. That's when everybody wanna act foolish. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do while the sun's still up. Yeah, I did wash my hair. Hair is washed. We're good. I'll see y'all when I get back. Bye. But isn't this dress cute? Yes, Jazz Festival. One of my favorite songs, by the way. Yeah, this is what I decided to go with. We're giving you movable titties. We're giving you movable ass. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't stop thinking enough. So I'll see y'all when I get to the location. There's Dana Wade. Hey Dana girl, there's my leak over there, Dr. Ayana. Hey girl. There's Monica. All your favorites here, girl. Okay, and then when you're done, peach. All right. I got the peach. But, you know, it's more than just the peach, you know, it's the whole thing. Where's your lace wig? Where's your nails? Where's your makeup? Where's the lashes? All of that. All the time.
You got us.
Yep. Hey y'all. Look who I'm with. Ooh. Oh, hey. Kennedy, you look like somebody's auntie. Girl, shut up! It is what it is, stinky. Mama's gotta protect herself from the sun. So, I don't care nothing about that. I got what I got. I'm doing what I need to do with what I got. So, I'm about to go out. I need to stop at the stove. It's wedgie central, girl. I got a wedgie and a crutchy. Front, back, side to side. But anywho, oh my God, that conversation with Dr. Ayana and Malik and Dana, it was beautiful. It was literally beautiful. We had a great conversation that I really hope people can take things away from. And yeah, I'm so happy I was asked to be a part of that store. Oh, ladies, if your niggas acting up, just put on a cute little sundress and go outside. Yeah. If you looking for some attention and you know what I'm saying, you really looking for some attention from the male species, put on that sundress and step outside. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you something. I was sitting down, one nigga, two nigga, three nigga, four, coming up to me like, excuse me. Girl, my name, I'm about to change it to excuse me. Because the way they was, hey girl, what is it? Huh? Like, I already know why you here. Get to the good part. But fellas, y'all gotta work on y'all game. Like, if there's any dudes in here listening, please work on your game, because that's gonna make or break the situation. Like, nobody was saying anything I needed to hear. Or also, like, get you some game, don't be scared. Because one of the dudes, like, he was cute, hairline was there, he was tall, he had it, but he was scared. I could see him scared, and like, I'm not gonna do it for you, sweetie, you know? Because I was in the middle of working, so it's like, let's make a move here. Make a move or get to moving. Okay, I am someone's aunt. Like, look at the position of my hand on my hip right now. Like, girl, I definitely look like I'm making the potato salad. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to the grocery store. Fuck you. I'll see you girls later. Bye. You put your trust in a nigga, stupid hoe. How you figure? He won't fuck your best friend and your sister and lie to you and then use her and get mad when his homeboys do ya. Fuck. Woo, Kylie was preaching. She would. She definitely would. Girl, one thing about it and two things for sure, I ain't got the energy for shit today. I'm in the house with it. My friend came and went. We hung out, spent the day together. It was lovely. I'm so happy I got to see her. Now I'm about to just sit back being bold. Today is a quiet day, girl. I got some really good advice from my friend, actually. So let me tell you a little something about me. I'm the type of bitch, hold on. Yeah, so I'm definitely the type of bitch that I'll get irritated if I'm not getting called the way that I want to get called, if I don't feel like a nigga is checking up on me the way I want to be checked up on, if I don't feel like the energy is reciprocated, I feel like it's my responsibility to let him know what I want, so then his actions change, so his behavior changes, and it's something that I like. That's how I've gone about things as an adult. I feel like communication for me is top tier, and if I want something, I have to communicate that, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. My friend just gave me a new perspective, and the perspective that she put me onto was, what if you allowed him to be exactly who he is? You gave him no information on what you like and what you don't like. That way, you know exactly who he is, as opposed to telling him what you want, and then he kind of postures himself to be that guy. Like, okay, now he's giving you what he wants because he wants you. Or you, right? So if you tell a guy, ooh, you know, I like flowers, I like when a guy texts me good morning, I like when, you know, a man opens my door for me. Let's say he starts doing all that shit for you because you told him you like that, but he's doing that with the intention to get what he wants out of the situation, you know, or he's doing that simply because you told him you liked it. That behavior, whether it's for the intent of getting something from you or because he's doing it because you told him to, regardless, because those actions aren't natural for him, he may revert back to his old ways at some point, which I've been through. I've gone through a relationship where I've told a man exactly what I needed from him, and he was that. And when he was dealing with things in his personal life, or things, if he was upset, like if he was in one of those moods where it's like he don't give a fuck about giving me what I want in that moment, he reverts to his natural self, which is, you know, the thing that I wanted to change about him. Basically what it is like, see if you like this man that's exactly who he is, as opposed to you trying to create someone who is those things. Because what I'll appreciate is if a man naturally does it. I'm not gonna appreciate if he does it because, not that I won't appreciate it, because I'm about to say I wouldn't appreciate it if he just did it because I told him to, because I would appreciate that shit. But I think there is something to be said about someone naturally being someone who does the things that you like and is the person that you're attracted to, who creates that like thing for y'all because that's naturally in them. I feel like that's what creates longevity. That's what creates powerful foundations and relationships that are long lasting. Like, for me, it's really important when I'm talking to dudes that this is somebody who I could be friends with. Like, I want to be friends with my nigga. That's so important to me. I want to be able to, like, just kick it with you. I want to like you as a person. And it's the same way, you know, I handle women in my life when I'm starting new friendships. Like, I don't tell them how they have to be a friend to me. I just let them be themselves, and I decide whether or not this is the type of friendship I want in my life. I'm just gonna try to apply that to this situation that I'm in now and every situation that I'll be in the future. Like, when I'm talking to a dude, I want him to be able to show up as himself. Instead of me giving him all the, you know what I'm saying? Telling him exactly how to do it, because then you don't know if that shit real or fake. Said that shit, I was like, damn, I ain't never thought about it that way. I think another thing about me when I'm dating, I have a tendency to just want to date one person at a time. Like, I'm not one of the people who will be juggling multiple men at a time. One, that shit is hard to me. Like, I ain't got it in me to be maintaining multiple conversations with niggas. Like, y'all already, none of y'all know how to talk, so I'm not about to be the one ruling all these conversations, and I don't feel like it. Number two, I am a person who, like, when it comes to connecting with someone, like, I gotta be honest. I don't wanna be lying to no nigga about why he can't see me on Monday. You know what I mean? And like, I also feel like that kind of ruins the, like, I don't know. I just feel like the effort is different when someone knows that you're seeing other people. I guess that's why I think it's be lying, because if they were more honest about, oh, you know, I'm dating multiple girls at a time, I think it would change the way that we interact with them. Because if a nigga told me he was dating other people, it definitely would change the way that I'm looking at him. Period. Lord, if I have to dumb myself down for these niggas, please keep them. Please, I swear. I just want to be able to be myself, Lord. Lord! The instant a man makes you feel like you have to small yourself, okay? Make yourself smaller, you know, quiet yourself, dim your light in any way. Girl, pack his ass up and send him out! When I tell you I am too through, and this is just a general complaint that I feel like I deal with far too often because I'm not regular. Most of us women aren't. I am a woman who has done so much work on myself that it's hard for anybody to fool me. And moreover, I'm realizing like this gaslighting thing is like an actual thing that's happening out here. I didn't realize how bad it was, but I think it's because I haven't really been dating like that. But now that I'm outside and I'm dating, I'm just realizing how these motherfuckers really be trying to gaslight you. Like straight up, right in your face. Like, bitch, that's the gas and that's the light. You got me fucked up. I am currently just sitting in the truth of the matter, which is, it is going to be a challenge finding someone who is emotionally mature and who can keep up with me in that way. I am very self-reflective, I'm very aware, I'm very in tune with myself in the way that I come off to others. I can adjust easily. I'm a great communicator. And when you are trying to get to know someone who doesn't have those things, it can cause a little bit of this. You feel me? And that's where I'm at with it. And it don't feel like no loss on my end because at the end of the day, it ain't gonna work if we can't be here with it. Like I'm trying to be eye to eye with you. We all got shit we working on. But if ego is blocking you from being able to be honest in your communication, if ego isn't allowing you to look at yourself as the issue, you know what I'm saying? Like if there is some kind of strife, I like to take a step back and say, is it me that's causing this? Is it both of us? Is there something we could both work on to make this better? And if we're not both doing that and your first inclination is to be like, you gotta switch it up, that doesn't work for me because you're not even looking at your role in this interaction. And that don't work for me, period. And that's not just on some romantic shit, that's relationships, period, with me. Even in friendships. I can't be friends with somebody who isn't tapped into themselves enough to realize that they are part of a problem or part of like a blockage in our communication or in our moving forward. I was having a conversation with a guy and I was telling him, mind you, I'm dating, like I'm outside, it's multiple people I'm seeing, so it's never about one nigga, okay? But you know, I was having a conversation with somebody and you know, I asked them if there were things that they wanted to change in their life, and their response was just like, no, life is good, I love my life. Mind you, I'm looking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that could be changed today. You know what I'm saying? That ain't, you know, popping or cracking with what they got going on. Now, it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be thankful for the things that you have, but it's also okay to be aware that there are areas that you can grow in. And if you ain't seeing that, and if you ain't honest about that, that's kind of a turn off. And you ain't gotta share that with me, but it don't even seem like you sharing that with yourself, you know? So you even being asked that question, you immediately putting up the defense, like, oh no, I'm straight, I'm cool. Like, baby, I want so much more than what I have, and I'm grateful for everything that I have, but I know I still want more. And in order to receive those things, I'm going to have to be more, so I can actually carry that. Like, I want to evolve with all of the things around me. If I want the things around me to evolve, I'm going to have to evolve. I pray that we all attract men of substance, men of great depth, who don't have to remind you that they are of great depth, or that, you know, everything doesn't have to be this serious, long, drawn out thing. This is a person who knows how to keep it light and fun and have a good time, but they are also aware, they're timely, they're kind, and they're generous. Lord, please, like, oof. Yeah. And somebody was like, girl, you know, don't talk about what you got going on because somebody gonna get the evil eye on you. Let me tell you something about that evil eye. It'll get cocked. And they'll be walking around with a cock eye. Good luck. I'm not worried about that at all. It's Friday, and I'm going to be turning on The Boys on Amazon Prime and watching that. And that's all I have planned for this weekend. I'm thinking about blowing my hair out. I'm leaving for New York on Sunday because I'm on my last Invisalign tray, so I'm gonna get fitted for my retainer. And I also have a teeth cleaning. I feel like I was telling y'all that I couldn't get my teeth cleaned, so I actually got a call from my dentist today and they said they were able to fit me in, so. Yeah, baby, yeah. Small wins. Small wins. Get this tartar off my teeth. Thank you. So I'm gonna do that while I'm up there, and I'm only up there for a few days, but I'm so excited about that. And I'm leaving on Sunday, so Sunday morning too. So yeah. Another thing about that fucking gaslighting shit is you can't gaslight me. Like, all you're gonna do if you try to gaslight me is annoy the fuck out of me. So it just turns into this moment where I'm just seeing you in the way that you try to manipulate a situation, and it just makes you really unattractive. Like, it's not even nothing you need to try on me. I'm the wrong girl to try that with because I can call that shit out so fast. It's not even funny. So just don't even try it, please. Okay, what we are gonna do is try this. First, we're gonna drink it out the damn bottle. Shake it like I mean it. The girl said you gotta get the vanilla almond milk. I got the oat milk last week and it was disgusting. Bitch. I'm starting to think y'all ain't got taste buds. No, I'm concerned. I'm getting pissed off now, for real. Cause now it's getting stupid. Anyway, one of my favorite cereals. I'm having one of those feelings where just everything is irritating me. And like, not irritating me to the point where it's like lasting a long time, but just like, I'm irritable right now. And I try to be on some like, don't let these niggas, you know what I'm saying, affect you. But shit be bothering me. And ultimately it be bothering me because it's like, it could really be so simple. It really could. But you rather make it hard, you fucking fool. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. For sure. I can do that. Yeah, so I'm really about to just turn on the boys and stop thinking about the boys. Bye. I'm gonna put you far away. I've decided I want to blow dry my hair today. I gotta do my whole, what the fuck is that shit called? Detangling routine. I need a detangle, I'm gonna wash, condition, and then let it dry a little bit, and then, what the fuck? Why can't I think? I just gotta. I will tell you this, when I do all this, I have heat protectants that I use. So this is one that I'm gonna use for the first time. It's from Sephora. And this is what it says it's supposed to do. First of all, it says use every 3 to 4 shampoos. Shampoo, condition, towel dry hair, divide into sections, spray each section liberally, comb through, blow dry each section, use tension. So yeah, I'm gonna use this because this is supposed to be like humidity proof. So I'm gonna try this out and see if it's giving. Then, well, that's like what I'm gonna use after I do what I normally do, which is I use this Chi Infra treatment, and I put this on in the shower like as a conditioner. Then I'm gonna put on that dream coat shit. So yeah, I'm about to do that now. I'm just in the mood. I'm in the mood for a different hairdo. It's gonna make me feel really cute, so I'm doing it. Period. So I'll see you after my hair is washed and stuff, because I like to let my hair air dry a little bit before I blow dry. I don't blow dry like wet ass hair. So yeah, I'll see you after that. My stomach is growling. Shut up, Ross. Okay, so just took my hair out of some pigtails. I did the Chi Infra treatment. I put a little bit of my little scalp stuff on, the hair food, Ooh, not every bone cracking, but this is the hair food I put on just a little bit because I don't want my hair to be oily when I blow dry it. But I also don't want my scalp to be dry since I'm putting like heat close to my scalp. The next thing I'm going to do, actually, let me see how my hair feels when I spray this in. I don't like how my hair looks right now though, let me be honest. It just looks funny to me. Am I still gonna do this shit? Hell yeah. I am, ain't shit changed. Let's see what it looked like when I do this. Alright, I'm gonna put these in 4 sections. I'm gonna spray this stuff. First, I'm gonna put on, hold on. I'm gonna put on the Silk Infusion from Chi. I've been using her for years. So, oh, hello. Excuse me. Excuse me, hello. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of her onto each section. A little bit on each section. It's just kind of giving me a little bit of moisture, a little smoothness too. Like I said, I'm just thirsty for a new do. That's why I'm doing this. So I'm spraying this. I don't know how much you're supposed to spray, but I think that'll do the job. Maybe a little bit back here. And one more spray on the ends, just for good measure. Okay, actually I'm gonna break it apart and spray some in here, because you gotta make sure you're getting in the middle of that thing too. I'm gonna give it one good press, make sure the product's in there, and then I'm gonna twist. So I'm gonna do this for each section, and I'll see you and I'm done. I already hit my homegirl up, let her know I'm trying to be outside. I just want to be seen, you know what I'm saying? Want to be seen, looking cute, skin is cracking, body is shaved. It's like, girl, let me get outside real quick. Let me let y'all see something. So today is the day for that for me. I do have to start editing like tonight. I definitely need to edit when I'm on the plane tomorrow, because Monday I have a dentist appointment, and because editing takes me so long, I need to start early. Monday is the day that I typically edit if you're new here. But sometimes I will edit on Sunday or Saturday a little bit to put a dent in it. And I definitely need to do that this go round. Do not let me forget. So yeah, we want to be outside today. So I'm just giving myself a new look. So niggas is like, wait, oh, is that Kim? Is that Kim? My friends are some working ass or in a relationship ass or not looking for the turn up ass women. So I be having to like, and I'm the same way. It's just when I get in this mood, you know, they be like, dang, cause we don't really be outside like that. And really what that comes from is that we have all done this shit for so long. And that's not because of our age, it's because we've been doing this shit since we were mad young. Like in Atlanta, you in the club by the time you were junior in high school. At least we were. I speak for myself. When I was a junior in high school, I already had somebody else's ID who was older than me, and I was in the clubs because the clubs was 18 and up. And so I just needed somebody ID who was 18, and I had that. And everybody used to say we looked alike, and I used her ID to get into the teen clubs. Period. Yeah. Literally, and then there was like hella teen clubs in Gwinnett, which is where I was going to school. So we was at Masquerade, we was at Studio 72, we was at the Ballroom, we was at Palladium. Like, really been doing this club shit for a minute. And then when I got like a fake ID, or I don't even know if I needed a fake or if they would just let me in. But then we was at Club Miami, we was at Opera. There's this place in Gwinnett called Barnacles that we used to be at. Like, girl, been doing this. I feel like there's one that I'm missing that was really popular. But yeah, we was outside. And when folks started going to college and like now we're actually of age, we was going to them clubs too. Plus, like, my best friend went to school here in Atlanta, so we was going to the clubs that we had already been going to, low key. Gold Room, Compound. But by like a certain age, it's like, I'm tired of going to these hoes. Like, at this point, the staff knows me, so I need to go home. Yeah, just go, oh, Mansion. Yeah, mansion. Love mansion. I used to love mansion. But yeah, I just got to a point where it was just like, okay, like we know what the club is gonna be giving. Like nothing changes. And the couple times I've gone to the club, like as of recent, I'm just like, yeah, it's not for me. Like, and I love the club and I love like a good ratchet time. Honestly, truly, like before I moved down to Atlanta, when I came down here, I was like, I need to go to the club. I'm here to shake ass. I want to hear trap shit. I want to be around niggas that's rolling up the blunt in the club with a cigarello. Okay? That's what I want to see. That's what I know. That's where I'm from. That's the culture of me. And I got it. Came down here, I went to the club. And I went to a place I had never been to, actually. This place, they had dancers in there, but it wasn't a strip club, but they was naked and dancing. I said, oh, well, looky there. Hey girl, shake that ass. I'm so awkward in the strip club though, because one thing about it, girl, I ain't about to give you none of my money. I got what you got. I am not about to give you any of these good Black American looks. Now I don't work hard for my piece of change as well. Better look at one of these boys. So for me, it's like, if you're not at the strip club throwing some money, why are you in there? And so I only like going with men who are throwing lots of money. Otherwise, it's just awkward. Like, you just in there look-a-hooing. And I hate that feeling. Like, ugh, feel like a creep. If it's not giving this nigga is throwing hella money, then I ain't going. You know what I've decided about dating? And what I ultimately already know, but like it has to be reminded sometimes to me, God isn't making any mistake. If a guy disappoints me, that's okay. Because I need to see that. I need to know that he is incapable or that he isn't what I'm looking for. Like, it's a blessing. Honestly, that is a perspective I've always had. The celibacy life chose me because at the end of the day, I said, I ain't gonna have sex with nobody unless I have a relationship of substance. And it doesn't even have to be a relationship. Like, I'm not waiting for you to be my boyfriend necessarily. That would be the hope. But, you know, it don't even have to be that. I just want to know that you ain't on some bullshit. And I ain't met one yet. Not one that I want. I've met some nice guys, but they're not guys that I'm like about to give you my coochie. I feel like I'm getting ready for war. Hey. Wait a minute now. All right, let's do this. Let's start with, see, it's still a little wet. You ain't supposed to blow dry your hair when it's wet, y'all. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do it. So I'm gonna twist these up 2 twists while still hot, because I'm going for a wavy look. This is how I get those kind of beach waves. I'm gonna do a tight twist. I'll see you when I'm done. Why does Amerie I love you. I just fucking love you. I really do. Are we putting on SPF or are we saying fuck it? I think today we're choosing sun damage. I think to start the day, I will go on a nice leisurely walk just to let everybody know I exist. Just in case there's a man out there that needs to see me and do a double take and need to know my name and, you know, the whole thing. That man might be out there today looking for something and I want him to find it in me. If he's for me. Remember what I was talking about yesterday? I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I was saying, like, my friend was telling me to allow a person to just show you exactly who they are, which subconsciously I thought that's what I was doing, while also like letting somebody know, you know, what I need and what I like. I thought that was just as important. And I do think that it is, but I think the way that you do it is what's key. Anyway, girl, I'm start letting that nigga just show me who he is instead of me telling him how I want him to show up for me or telling him what I like and what I don't like. And yeah, God made the decision for me. God made the decision for me, girl. He said, ooh, I know you said you want A, B, and C. All he got is F, G, and 3. So, do you want that or not? Not. Okay, so, well, this is what I have on right now. It's just a little cute little dress, a little dress. Last night I had a little sad dinner. I just had some avocado, cut up some tomato, some cherries, and some blackberries. And I know that's like, bitch, that ain't fucking dinner, that's a snack. But it's actually, it was very filling. I will say that, like I was full. But I woke up today so hungry, it wasn't even funny. But, I had so much energy last night. Like I didn't feel, I felt good. And that's the power of food, man. When you eating food that's good for you, you can feel the difference. So my hair, as you can see, it did not hold them damn twists. And all that anti-humidity shit, some bullshit. Look at this shit. I ain't even step outside yet. So excited. I just talked to my homegirl who I was gonna be staying with when I go to New York, but she actually set me up with a little apartment in her place. Like her complex, they have these little like, I don't know the right word, but like the little apartments that aren't being used. I guess it's like the apartment that if you were going to look at to view the apartments, that's the apartment you was going to view. What are they called? I'm getting so annoyed with myself that I can't think of the name. But anyway, yeah. She set me up with one of those. So I'll have my own little place while I'm in New York. Okay, it ain't nothing special, just some salt and pepper on top of a whole avocado, some tomatoes, cherries, and blackberries. Yum. Anyway, girl, let me eat this because this ain't nothing cute. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Bye. We are inside a little midday refresh because it is actually hot as fuck outside. And I love the heat, but bitch, at some point you have to say enough. So it's like the boys are out, but not the boys that I want. You know what I mean? It's like niggas is out, just not the niggas that we looking for. I decided I'm gonna have to find them. Yeah, buddy. I'm putting on my looking glasses and I am about to find these niggas because ain't no reason why, okay? Could you hear that? I hate that sound. That's their pet. Like they got a dog or something. I can hear that nigga. Oh! That'll get him. I just wanted to scare his little ass away from this vent. Move. Not like that rustling noise. Get. Teeth are brushed. A re-applique of the DL for the BL. I am giving you cutie patootie, you know? Very much cutie patootie, very much who's that girl? Na 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 na. Like, and that version and everything. Like, yeah. So I'll take that. If that's what you're gonna give me, I'll take it. Ping, 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 ping. You. Gonna try out the dances? Okay, I'm packed. We don't do, what's it called? Checked on bags, carry-ons only. Let me show you what I packed. We've got our makeup brushes, one pair of jeans, one pair of cargos, got one tank, one little short sleeve top, one little short sleeve top, and then like a cute little cardigan that we could do like kind of like unbutton a little bit. I brought some heels that's like for a night out if I go out because it's gonna be chilly at night and the high is like 78. I brought 2 pairs of glasses, one of them being these glasses that I got from this place called Vent in York, and they made my lenses funny, so I need to go in there and see if they'll remake them. These, that's why I don't wear them often. Great frames, but they're fucked. And then got some socks on the side. We have my house shoes that I like to wear. And then I'm taking this Nike outfit because I might need to shoot that content while I'm up there. Got my little pajamas. And then on this side, I just keep shoes. So I have the Nike shoes that I have to film and the heels. And then I'm gonna wear my sneakers on the flight. And that's it, that's packing. That is my travel day situation. And I'll see you hoes when I get to New York. Good night. I've made it. What I didn't tell y'all last night is that I was up until 3 a.m. packing. So I have had a total of 3 a.m. I had to get up at 6 something, so 3 something hours of sleep. Bitch, And last night I ate a salmon grilled cheese sandwich from this restaurant. I'm feeling things. Yeah. I'm ready for this fight to be over with so I can be in a comfortable quarter, you know? Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm over here massaging this stomach. Had to buy me a $5 water. This shit really be in here stealing. Thank God for Clear, because the line was long as fuck. But I've made it, and I'll see you hoes in New York. First of all, bitch, I'm just getting to where am I? I'm in Jersey. My homegirl Janae done set me up. So I'm just walking in. I just wanted y'all to see my whole full reaction. So I walk in, boom. Penthouse suite. We ain't here with the keys. Baby, I got a friend with class. Okay? That's one thing about it. Yeah. Still going. Oh. 93. It's getting sick. And they pump your gas out here, girl. That's a Jersey thing. Wow. I'm over here about to get into my editing bag. Do I feel like doing this? Fuck no. But I'm going to, okay? I'm going to. It's been a really nice day. I should have napped, and instead of napping, my ass scrolled on my phone for hours like an idiot. But I should have went to sleep. I should have put my teeth in. I should have, it's a whole bunch of shouldas. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It is what it is. So now I should have showered. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could have done, but I just didn't feel like it. So I didn't. And then today I get on my phone and I'm seeing all this bad news. Trouble, who's a popular rapper in Atlanta, he died, he was murdered. Metro Boomin's mom was murdered yesterday. Or this morning, it just horrible news that doesn't directly affect me, but saddens me. Like, that shit is upsetting. Yeah, it just put me in like a mood. And then I'm reading about these mass shootings, multiple mass shootings that have happened. One in Philly, one in Tulsa, one in Nigeria. Like, what is going on? At a certain point, that's just where you're at with it. It's just like, what is going on? Because it's scary. It's so scary that you want to keep your shit to yourself. I'm just trying to stay to myself. Anyway, I got a lot of footage to go through actually while I'm over here playing and stalling. So I'm gonna do that before it do me. Let's get started editing.